Challenge quest time featuring Ardyn hard carry. Check out this Yuna. Everyone's Yuna is terrible, but especially mine. But believe it or not, there are actually Yunas even worse than mine that other Ardyns were able to carry. So yeah, basically this quest is just Ardyn. I mean, I know there's other people out there who actually built some of these other people, so they had an even easier time than, say, someone like me, but even so, I did not want to build any of these people. I wasn't sure if this was going to be possible. It's definitely possible. In fact, I probably could have done better. I started playing it safe in the second wave and just focusing one of them down as much as possible because I didn't want to get in a position where both of them had their overdrive ready to just crack me open again. I let him hit us once, back to back, but I didn't think we could take another one because Yuna ran out of cheers, and yeah, it was a mess, but it worked. Look, I didn't even bloom her. You see this? Like, this is by far my most ill-equipped challenge quest that I've done, but it wasn't even a problem. Like, look at this. Yikes. Yikes. We're taking breaks. Oh, I didn't even put his immortality up yet. Didn't even realize that. And he's only at 4 hats. Make that 5. Okay, let's get immortal. Yuna is already on the brink of death. We just got here. She's already keeled over, like, I don't know how much more I can take. But it's okay. I kind of just played off of that Tempest Strike a lot, and between Noel and Ardyn, there were enough re-breaks to kind of just stall these things out when we get there. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, we don't need any of this. I didn't even... Okay. Yeah, okay, so Noel has 4 boards. Yuna has no boards and not enough space for her artifacts. I didn't even bloom Yuna. I didn't even put her EX in the right spot. Like, that's how little attention I've given to her. So she's got to, like, scroll to the back page to even see if the EX is up. Ridiculous. I feel bad for... I know I said something about this last time, but I feel bad for Final Fantasy X fans, man, for this game, because especially... Okay, just take a look at Yuna, okay? Her auras are not good. Her turn efficiency is terrible. She can cleanse debuffs, that's cool. Her damage isn't great. Her healing isn't great. She doesn't really do a whole lot of things well. Like, she has the debuff cleanse, and that's about it. But we already have I mean, not many, but there's a few characters out there who you don't even need to cleanse the debuffs. You just don't take them. You know, like Lena, Ignis, Aphmau, characters like that. You just don't even need to worry about debuffs anyways. Whereas Yuna, you get hit with them, and then you cleanse them. Even Yuffie, she'll get hit with them, but she at least gives them back. Yuna doesn't do that. And how are they gonna... I don't understand the devs in this game sometimes. How are they gonna give Yuna the kit that they gave her and also give her cursed artifacts? So, let me get this straight. You're gonna give her cursed artifacts, which is gonna convince a bunch of players to farm and farm and farm and farm to get these perfect cursed artifacts for Yuna, and then she's still garbage. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Yuna deserves so much better. She's like one of the most popular characters in this whole series. People love Yuna, and the devs just kind of let her fall by the wayside. It's unfortunate. Like, even to this day, on JP, she hasn't gotten a rework. She doesn't have an LD weapon. I mean, hopefully, you know what? Actually, that might come with the Kimahri Lost Chapter. Or no. Wait, no. We're at the Kimahri Lost Chapter. No. Okay, so I don't know what they're going to do for JP then. I have no idea. See, okay. I had my timeline all screwed up. I was thinking about this like it was an event. And usually when we get an event, JP gets the Lost Chapter around the same time. But this is the Lost Chapter. Kimahri got the LD. Yuna didn't get anything. Okay, so we'll heal up just a little bit. I was thinking burst. I almost went into it. Because I'm all set up to do it right now, but a little too early, given the circumstances. So we'll just wear them down just a little bit before we go into that. And yeah, like I said, I'm just putting most of my energy into just one of them. In retrospect, that might have not been the best move as far as turn efficiency goes, because then it got to a point where one of them's dead, the other one's alive, and like we're throwing AoE attacks at a single target, which is like my least favorite thing to do in this game. But given how shitty my party is, I figured, you know what, we're going to be good on turns because Ardyn has all this free stuff going for us. So if anything, let's just do what we can to stay alive. Like, this was not about, let's get low turns. This was about, let's live with this crappy team. Oh, your buff's about to wear off. You better put that back on. Beautiful. If he wasn't being targeted, I would have waited a little bit, but I don't really know all of their mechanics, so just in case this thing decided to brave HP. I don't know if they even do that, though, on single targets. I didn't check. It might all be AoE brave HP that they do. I know they have single target HP attacks, but I don't know if they do brave hits beforehand. So if he was broken, I probably would have been fine. But better safe than sorry. That skill's good for damage anyways. We're not ready yet. Don't do it. See, I know that looks kind of weird to do because the other one had brave already, but I'm doing this simply, I'm looking at the turn order. I'm trying to space them out properly. So that broke him back, and now we'll break both of them. And keep the spacing good. This sets up Noel to re-break B again, and then Ardyn can go into his burst. I can't believe I didn't even put her. It's just embarrassing to see. I mean, whatever. It's my crappy Yuna. Who cares? I don't see myself using her again ever. I mean, at least a year from now, because of all the reasons I just stated. Oh, that's right. We didn't have to re-break because that one's just targeting Yuna. Just brave. Not a big deal. Okay, we're all set up. Let's go. So, with Ardyn, what I like to do, use the EX first, and when he's queued up to have a free skill, then you burst. Because that means he can kind of just spam that skill 2 against multiple targets. He's able to do it 3 times if you do it that way. So he did it once, for free. And he uses EX again in the burst, which means that he's set up for more free skills, even though he still has full skills. See? And actually, you can do this with Noctis too. Because I just made that Noctis tutorial, and I made an addendum in the description, but I'll just talk about it here for those who maybe watched it and aren't aware of this other idea. When I got to the section about the burst rotation, I had said, always start with the EX. That's not necessarily true. That's just what I have been used to doing whenever I do my 0 turn runs, that rotation that I detailed is the best one because you have to go into the burst immediately to get 0 turns. But if you're not going for 0 turns, a better rotation would be similar to this one we're doing with Ardyn. You pop the Noctis EX first before you go into the burst. That way on Noctis's next turn, he has free skills. So you can go into the burst and make sure your skills are plus. It's very, very important. So the rotation would be after you EX, you have free skills. You go into the burst, you Shooting Star plus. This is against multiple targets too. Single targets, this won't do anything. Anyway, go into the burst, Shooting Star plus, you launch one. Then you focus the other target, EX, you launch that one. Now you have Shooting Star for free. So you can Shooting Star, that brings it plus, and because that skill was free, now you still have Shooting Star plus you can use. So you can Shooting Star plus, launch one, look over to the next one, LD, launch that one, and then end with your burst. So it would be Shooting Star plus, EX, Shooting Star plus, LD, burst. That's another possible rotation for Noctis. Unless you're going for 0 turns, then you will never be in a position where you could even do that rotation. You have to just go in and do the one that I talked about in the video, which would be C65 before you burst, so everything's plus. Go into the burst, EX, Shooting Star plus, Warp Strike plus, Shooting Star, LD burst. Just to clear things up. So yeah, see, at this point, I probably could have turned to A and focused him down a little bit more to keep the damage more even. Definitely would have been better for turns, probably, but whatever. I think we're out of heals. Yeah, I think I used the last cheer already. So we really can't take much more damage. That would be a problem. We'd probably fail. Yeah, we would definitely fail the HP rec if we took more damage. So at this point, our best bet is to just keep re-breaking them and pushing their turns back so they don't get an opportunity to hit us again. Which is why I use this for free. We got the Null EX, the Javelins. Null's one of those characters that, in Cosmos, I loved him. I used him all the time. He was so much fun to play. And this has happened a few times, where a character comes out in Cosmos or something, and I'm a big fan of them, and then I'm thinking about them down the line in the Chaos era, and I'm kind of just blinded by how much fun I'm having with the character at the time, and I'll think, oh, I'm definitely going to purple this character when Chaos comes around. Definitely. 100%. And then I get there. See, what I just did right there didn't make sense. But whatever. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Yeah, no, I'll think, oh, this character's so much fun. I'm going to purple them when Chaos rolls around. This is going to be awesome. And then we actually get Chaos, and I realize the struggle of ingots and resource management and all that stuff. You can't purple everybody you want. And a character that you think is going to be better than they really are, and they come around and it turns out they're still good, they're still usable, but given everything else available, they're not the best option, really. Noel is one of those characters in my mind. He's good, and if there was enough resources to go around, I would have definitely purpled him, because I have a lot of fun playing Noel, but I don't know. It's just, oh, look at that brave damage. You see that? She almost did 1,000 per hit. Yuna's OP! For real though, how you gonna... Square, how you gonna give her cursed artifacts, make people farm forever, and now the best thing people say about Yuna now is, hey, she's good for farming. Like, you're gonna have us do all that to have a character that's good for farming? Ridiculous. My commentary is all over the place in this video, so apologies. I can't really stay focused. But we're almost through it. Mr. Ardyn hard carry. See, the next challenge quest, Edward's event, is going to go down a lot smoother, because I'm definitely going to pull for Edward. Now, provided I get him and build him, I got Ardyn with the BT, Edward, and Hope. Yeah, I'm not worried. That fight's going to go down easily. Should be fun. And done. So that's one way to carry 2 crappy characters with a meta character for a challenge quest. All Rex met. Done and done. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Good luck to everybody else. I know I'm not going to be the only person carrying 2 bad characters with Ardyn. So good luck everyone, and thank you for watching.